drink of orange juice. Oh! The 1st of April. Oh. Right, before I start, I might as well take my jumper off because you can see straight through this jumper. Unbelievable. Okay, and welcome to Review Rant Random. And this is for a classic film. This film, there's a VHS, big box. And you really see. And old school. I've got 2 VHSs. One of them's definitely seen the better light of day. And there it is on DVD. I would love to see it out on Blu-ray. It's got a great commentary on it. Kevin Bacon, Stir of Echoes, new release. Terrifying the Sun. It's a 15. Has been rewound. No, right, okay. So if you've never seen Stir of Echoes, I highly recommend it. For 15, it's one of these films that came along and you put it on and it just grabs you. It's very grounded. It's been well directed. It's been shot a lot on location in Chicago. It's got a real kind of grounded vibe. The kid is creepy and cute at the same time. The kid delivers an outstanding performance. Kevin Bacon is absolutely phenomenal in this. This is up there with one of Kevin Bacon's best performances. It's along the lines of like Murder on the First, where he's just into it. Now, the concept of the movie is a new couple are living in this house, and they're still trying to have a very social life, you know. Rather than the kid is only 4 or 5 year old, and the kid's a little bit wild, you know, but they're still trying to have this like social stuff. So when there's a house party down the road, they'll take the baby monitor and they'll go down the road and just keep an eye out, you know what I mean. They're still trying to be active. It's a nice neighbourhood. So anyway, Kevin Bacon, being the guy that he is at a house party, his wife's sister hypnotizes him, and he's like, yeah, whatever. And just like, picture yourself in a cinema, and then the words on the screen are coming towards, and they say, sleep. And all of a sudden he wakes up and he's like, whoa, what happened to me? And as the freaky stuff's gone down, he doesn't really remember. Everyone's laughing about it, giving flashbacks. And the thing is, when he goes home, something's not right with him. Now he gets a bit of a craving for orange juice, and and he starts to get a bit of weirdness, you know. There's a bit of different vibe, and then he sits down on the couch and he sees a ghost, and he absolutely craps himself. And what's this ghost about? And the thing is, the kid goes, "You're one of us now, Daddy," and it's like very creepy. So him and his son, father-son thing really works. But who this ghost is, and basically, you know, he becomes obsessed about what's going on. What did you do to me? So you hypnotized me and you opened a new door. And he starts trying to investigate, but then he starts to really get obsessed about it. And you know, for a film that, you know, he doesn't go to work, it's all takes place in the street, except for a graveyard scene, a little bit more of expansion of the story later on. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it. And it does some really good stuff, like when, you know, he has this thing, they go into this one of the games, and he's just like, whoa, you know, he senses danger. Red means danger. And he just runs after them. There's some horrible flashing stuff with fingernails and stuff like that. There's some really good jump scares in this as well, and the effects are really good as well. If you haven't seen it, man, though, it's proper awesome. It's a really good comedy as well. Director's comedy TV spots. Dun 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 dun. Nice little twist in story, and there's a load of different stuff where, you know, stuff will happen, and you'll be walking on the street, and then something different will happen. So then stuff will happen, they'll be like walking down the street, and then something will happen, but they'll not be just the same. Then it'll not just be the same. Then it'll not be just the same. And they'll not be just the same. Hey, another Kevin Bacon movie. And it plays some really good tricks on you. It's, as I say, it's really well made, and I think Kevin Bacon's phenomenal. So if you like your thrillers, horror, you've got to look for this, because sometimes this gets misclassed. Some people just think this is a thriller. It's a horror. And it's, you know, it's jumpy, it's scary, it's got a good mystery story about it, but Kevin Bacon just sort of dig He sees dig on the screen. He's digging away. It's like, honestly, when my new neighbour moved in, the Burbs guy, honestly, it was like waking up, drilling, digging, grafting, banging, crash bang, wallop wing wong. He's totally gutted at the house a year and a half later, but that's what Kevin Bacon goes in. He goes on a full like Burbs inside his own house, you know. He gets that absolutely cabin fever stuff. So you've never seen Stir of Echoes, I highly recommend it. Definitely worth checking out. It is still available on DVD. I've been Stephen Mason, and I'll see you in the outtakes. I did bullet point this. I did bullet point it. Theme: frequent, moderate, horror. Language: occasional, strong. Sex: frequent, moderate. Violence: occasional, strong. Stir of Echoes. Yeah, some really good things about it. Orange juice. Lots of orange juice. The kid's one of the best things about it. Like, Street Party's quite good as well. But yeah, I was going to do this one in Scotland, and I did stuff like Wicker Man. Watch Wicker Man in Scotland. I'm just ranting on now. Just these outtakes are just, you know, danger. Sense danger, Stephen. Danger, Stephen. Yeah, definitely check out Stir of Echoes. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh, it's retro videos. It's retro VHS. It's not fast forward. Oh, I don't know.